Hi. Me? Hello.
All right.
So,
Go ahead. You were going to talk. Go for it.
okay. So today we're doing a live with the three of us. You either see a lot of her or a lot of her, but I'm here too. I've been on a few before. See?
Yes. And today we're doing a project that Haley likes. We are doing a discontinued transfer that we've never had a chance to do.
Hey, Laura.
Would you kick that door shut? Tell us, Laura, if you can hear us well or not, because the camera had to be really far away. And so we need to know if you can hear our voice or not, or if we need to speak up. So let us know, please. But Haley loves bunnies, and we're doing a discontinued transfer, the Build-A-Bunny, and it comes with that big transfer down on the end of the table and this pile of choices as well. And so we're each going to pick our own surface and build our own bunnies and see how it shows, our differences show up in this. As you know, Hannah is a very girly girl, but she does have a tomboy side too, so she's got a perfect mix. Haley, here is my tomboy, loves to skip the frills. And
Well, I'm also big into fashion, so we're the reverse.
yeah. She likes to shop in fashion, and I do not.
I like to spend money.
Yes, you do like to spend money. And I am Miss Priss here. You can hear us. Awesome. Thank you. So Haley has chosen for her project a palette made out of some of her grandpa's wood from his shop. And she's going to add a little something special to it when she's done chalking it. Hannah, I hope I call them by the right names during this. Hannah is going to use our black Grayson, and she's going to demo how this amazing scraper will get this off fast. And I am using our higher end board, which is also magnetic. Whoops. I'm going to use the Aiden. So this is porcelain, so you can put magnets and whatnot on it. I'm going to erase the vision board that I demoed the other day and put my project on there as well. So thank you for joining as we all put our little bunny twist on this. And yes, ma'am. Oh, I like the bunny. Okay, Hannah's going to get this monster of a laptop out of the way as soon as she's finished doing whatever it is she's doing. The technical side.
I really wish one of you had picked a white chalkboard surface. That way you guys could do a chocolate bunny.
Oh, yeah. We still can do, you can still do a chocolate bunny. We do have dark brown. All right.
I want to do
So basically to remove our chalk, all we do is spray it with water. And if at any time you can't hear us, tell us to speak up and we will go from there. May have to refill that distilled water there. May I have a paper towel, please, darling?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and keep them over by me since I'm in the middle. They're mine! So it is gorgeous here in Blackhawk, Somerset area. The kids all went outside to play. And I read that the coronavirus is not heat resistant. So they say going out and being in the sun will kill it. Drinking warm liquids will kill it.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Oh, hey, Hannah, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. So anyway, I guess after you're done watching us live, go out with your tea or your coffee, sit on the porch and soak up the sun because hopefully you're having as beautiful a day as we are.
She says the scraper is the bomb.com.
It is. I like that scraper. Hannah's going to show. I barely had anything, and you saw how quick it went, but Hannah's going to show when you have a whole bunch of stuff how wonderfully it moves. So Haley has picked out the bunny she wants to do. She's got a little bunny on his tippy toes reaching. when you're chalking, you want to make sure there's no air bubbles. So when you're up against an edge, you want to push it up against the edge to stick there as well.
It doesn't stick.
You know why?
It's old.
No, I oiled this board. Sorry. Yeah, I oiled that board really well. So because I oiled this, the transfer's not sticking very well. Whoopsie daisies. What Haley's going to have to do is place it where she wants it and hold it in place as she chalks only one direction. Because if she switches directions, it will move around. But still doable, and you'll see how crisp the lines look.
Good.
When she's done, I will have her walk over and show you guys up close. And we're going to have to do that with the three of us in this shot to be able to let you see what we're doing. We're going to have to keep flashing you.
She says it's dreary on her side of the state. It's very
Aww.
beautiful on our side of the state. I'm wearing shorts, so.
All right. So I'm going to incorporate, since this is a discontinued transfer, I'm going to incorporate some that we do have available for you. And I had a pile of them. Oh, here they are. So we have Easter eggs with different patterns, and so I'm going to do that and then have the bunnies in the egg. And then this board will go up on my piano for when the kids come in, and they will love it because they love bunnies. All right. Mama's going to put that stuff right up on your project. Just
This about right?
disaster person here. Yes. So Haley just asked if this is about right. You stir it until it looks like sour cream. And she's got it to the right consistency there. Normally, if you're going on wood like Haley is, you would fuzz it up so that it wouldn't pull up the wood and splinter it. But since it's oiled so well from Mama, she's not going to have that problem.
Also, we got new pro intermediate.
Pardon?
Oh, for the expertise level. New, intermediate, and pro. I like that.
I thought I was the pro.
You thought
Grandma
you
says hi.
were... Which grandma?
Your mother.
Hello, Mommy. All right. We brought out all the colors. Yeah, you can see them all lined up there. That's a really hard decision right there. What is that? It looks like a candy cane.
It's her cane. Give it back!
Oh, that's yours?
That's mine. Quit hijacking
Sorry.
the stuff.
When you guys do your project, if you would please tell them the colors you're using so that they can know in case they adore. If they like that color, they can order that color too. So the Easter eggs I'm doing are $14.99, and you can buy them online. We no longer have the egg cutouts; those sold out.
Our chalk looks like cupcakes.
It's the only cupcakes you'll see in this house. Haley buys them. Haley buys them for herself, and then she ends up not eating them all because they make her stomach hurt, and then wants me to give them to the daycare kids, but I don't really want to feed them sugar.
So
Almost.
close.
So close. Yet so far away. All right. Behind Haley, we have a water bath for us to wash our transfers off in case we wanted to use the same one over and over.
Oh, I've got an idea. Gonna make it look like this one pushed this one over, and he's looking very innocent.
Oh, it'll be like daycare. Make sure you don't talk quiet like you do, JoJo. Okay? Make sure you use your voice. I can punch you. I'm right next to you.
I'll punch you back. Mama told
Oh,
me
yeah,
to
that looks
defend
great.
myself.
Okay, so there's a couple different texture spots where it looks like it didn't get scraped really thinly. But go ahead and go up close and show them. And you'll see how beautiful this showed up, even though it wasn't super sticky.
At all. It wasn't sticky at all.
You probably didn't let it cure.
No, these are old. They don't need to cure. What are you showing me?
Oh, look at that. It's pulling off all
Oh, got you. Yep. Okay, I was so busy watching that I quit doing my project.
Sounds about right. So this color was cherry blossom.
Pretty.
That's an old one.
It's actually a new one.
It's actually
We're bringing it back.
yeah, it was out a long time ago.
So I'm kind of mixing colors here. And then I chose a dark and a light, so you're not going to see very much light, but that's okay.
Do we have an iced coffee?
Yes, we do have 2 iced coffees. One is chunky, like your mother. And so it would need water, so just grab the other one.
Is this texture alright?
Yes, that is good.
People need to quit messaging me.
Must be so hard being popular.
Yeah, such a drag.
Alright. So we're just dropping the stuff back here in the water to wash it off. I'm going to come around and show you my egg. And then you'll see us moving a lot. Except for Hannah, because she's slow. She says she's the pro, but
I
look.
need another bunny. Where are the bunnies?
There we go. Just a little bit of pink in there. All the bunnies are piled up right there. And if you're going to put one bunny by the other, you do want to dry in between. Alright. These bunnies do come in layers, so you can add the details for their little pink nose and their little ears and stuff like that. So they're a lot of fun. Alright. I'm going to use the bunny Haley used, so I'm going to wash it off, put it on this towel here, and wipe it out. I told Miss Melody we were going to be going live with bunnies in case she wanted some on her window. She could see what the bunnies look like.
She's like, no, I want a cross.
She did? Oh, I had never looked at her response.
No, I made that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she wants flowers.
We also have chalk markers, which is really great because you can go ahead and draw in details if you want to.
They're over there
They are?
in your
Oh,
pens.
fan-doodly-tastic. I will show you. All right. Let's see. When you're laying a transfer over some chalk you've already done, you want to make sure it's dry. And then you also want to make sure it returned to room temperature. Otherwise, it can peel up what you've already laid down. And because of that, I don't push really hard there. Just my personal preference. I would like to hear from everybody who's joined what your favorite thing about Easter is. And if you're watching the replay, comment replay and let me know your favorite thing about Easter. I'll use that squeegee when you're done. Okay. Thank you. It's a little white bunny as well. Hannah, what's your favorite thing about Easter?
Easter dresses.
Easter dresses. I do like Easter dresses and Easter bonnets. One of my favorite things to do when the girls, one of my favorite things to do when the girls were younger was to take them shopping for Easter dresses. Haley, what's your favorite thing about Easter?
Watching how excited the kids get to go running around for candy and hiding it from them.
My favorite thing has changed with age. When I was younger, it was the Easter egg hunts, the candy, because we didn't get candy much. So getting candy inside of an egg was awesome. And so that was great. I liked that better than dyeing eggs or any other part of it. It was the candy. Are you using this at all?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, go ahead.
Easter eggs when you were littler. LOL.
That's what Grandma said?
Yes.
Yep. So when the kids were little, that's what I liked. When I was little, that's what I liked. And then when the kids were little, that was what I liked as well. Because I loved watching them go through that experience that I went through. And the joy. But now that they're grown up, kind of grown up, I think that my favorite part is getting together with people. And although most of my family has moved away, I still like having that dinner and getting together and just spending time with family. And I enjoy the dyeing of the eggs a little more.
Because now we eat them.
Although Grandpa Woody's not going to be here to help eat them, which he always did, so that is sad. All right, I'm going to disappear off screen for a second because I'm adding something to this, and I need this little guy to be dry before I finish it. Make sure you dry your bunny
Can I
before.
have you put this in the water bath?
You can.
Oh,
No dead air, girls.
Well, so now you kind of got a bit of a sneak peek to what I'm adding at the end. But now I'm going to add something.
Which bunny did I do?
Oh, to add the detail?
Uh-huh.
All right, so here's my little guy. And can you guess what he's going to be doing? He's going to be holding up an Easter egg to keep it from falling. How cute is he? He's adorable. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on here and decorate the egg and show you what he looks like when I'm done. Who else has joined?
Leah's watching from my watch party.
Okay, awesome. Well, make sure you guys say hi when you jump on so we know you're here and we know we're not talking to ourselves. Because although we do that, we don't really want to do it.
Comment your favorite part of Easter.
Yes. We do want to know your favorite part of Easter.
Which bunnies did I use?
Well,
As far as the number,
Mm-hmm.
the sitting buddy was number 4.
Okay.
And then the innocent standing one was number 3.
Okay.
All right. Hannah's asking about the numbers because there's actually layers to the bunnies.
Yeah, it'll give little details to the little
Actually,
rabbits.
do you think those colors will show up?
Slightly.
A little bit. Yeah. Yep, it will. All right.
Just wondering if I shouldn't have gone for gold.
Let's see. Yellow. What colors do you guys want to see on our eggs? Or on my eggs, I guess. We already did pink, so. How about some yellow and purple? Let us know what colors you want to see. Obviously, we have a plethora of colors. We've got some greens. And where's the sparkle chalk marker? Oh, they're there. So we have chalk markers that you can write on your marker boards and change things up. They come in black and white. Well, now we've got a shimmer gold and a shimmer silver. So I'm actually going to do this on my board as well. But let us know. Yep, Mom said coloring Easter eggs when we were littler too. Anyone commenting on your watch party? Nope, no comments. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and go with yellow and purple. A light purple, maybe. Ooh, I like this bright pink. That's what we'll do.
This doesn't make sense to me. these supposed to be cheeks?
Yes. Those are his cheeks, not his eyes. He gets little pinky cheekies.
She said yellow with purple is nice.
Okay.
Alright, so you can't really see this bit. Anyone have any guesses on what I'm going to be adding at the end?
Haley went all creative. Hannah and I were like, let's just grab a chalkboard. And Haley was like, let me check out all these supplies and see what there is for options. So she got really creative. You're going to love what she's doing. All right, so this egg I'm going to actually marble instead of trying to ombre in stripes like I did before. So I'm just going to dab a little here, dab a little there, and scrape it all off. This is what some people call the hot mess method.
Mint green is nice with certain pinks.
Who said that?
Grandma? May I have a white?
That would be a you question, Haley.
She says a white and takes two.
You can never have enough whites. Well, especially now. Especially with the coronavirus. Everyone's stealing everyone's...
So we found a recipe for homemade sanitizer.
Yep. So if our hand sanitizer runs out, we can make our own.
That's a good thing because I work down at the grocery store, and we tried to order some more sanitizer
Directly.
from the warehouse, but it said they were completely out.
Yep. No more sanitizer at the warehouse, people. That's pretty sad. But anyway, it's like a rubbing alcohol, 2/3 cup, and then 1/3 cup aloe.
Aloe vera.
Yep. And then you can add in tea tree oil or something like that if you want to, which has an antibacterial quality as well. So, pretty awesome. Now you have the recipe too. As long as you've got some rubbing alcohol and some aloe, you're good to go. All right. There's some colors over here too, honey, if you're looking. Are you looking for green? There's a light green that'll show up nicely. Lightish. Okay. So the chalk marker is going to go on now.
Looks like vomit.
Yes. So what you're going to do is add a bunch of distilled water to that.
Pardon?
She would like the distilled water, which may or may not need to be refilled.
Actually, I like that other green better.
May I have the distilled water?
I get quiet as I'm concentrating.
Canary.
Excuse me?
It's not actually green.
Oh, that's a yellow. Why did you think that was green?
As I did.
This one, when you mix it, the chunks, it will fluff up some. Yeah, definitely. All right. So I added some ground to my little bunny project. And I wonder, what number was that bunny? Number 1. So we need some number 1 ears. This thing comes with carrots, with rain, with
Oh my goodness.
leaves.
It came with 2 sheets of transfers.
Yeah, it's gotten insane.
This
now.
is all from one transfer.
Yeah.
What happened to your windmill idea?
Okay, so I had an idea to use. I don't know if you guys watched my live video the other day when I did the country girl with the windmill. I was going to just use the windmill and then have the bunnies hanging off of here. But I kind of started thinking daycare, so I went with Easter eggs. That's what happened to that idea. I was thinking, what would the kids like to see more? And so that's what I did.
Yeah, I don't think I can fix this.
Could I have you put this in the water bath?
Thank you. Yeah, I don't
We're gonna
think
have to
there's
stop
any
it.
fixing this.
Okay, this one actually, everyone says it's like this. Okay, are you ready to go in?
All right.
So what you do is just go like that and scrape it through. No, use your squeegee. I was just using that. Okay, so I gotta figure out how this goes.
as I butt in here. So this is what I have so far. I believe that, I don't remember which number bunny this is, but here's one bunny. I used iced coffee and cherry blossom and grayish and grapefruit for those colors.
And I'm putting on the bunny bum. The bunny bum. What color should his bum be? Pink? Sure. It has his ear, his belly, and his little cottontail. All the details. Chalk Couture makes it easy. Alright.
Which number was the sitting down one?
3, I think.
No. I don't know. I'll look. It's right here.
Should I give him her belly?
Number 4.
Yeah, this one. So this has a 3 on it. What is that for?
For the bunny butt. Okay. All right, so here we go. With the chalk marker, I just did a little bit of ground. Added the details for the little bunny there. And I forgot what I wanted to put in the background, so I'm going to go grab it. You girls, no dead air. Go ahead and chat it up.
Alright. So right now, I'm just adding a bunch of greenery, because why not? Though, a lot of my ideas that I figured I was gonna do, I immediately forgot when it came time to doing it.
Huh.
So actually quite a bit of this is just random, like, yeah, let's do that.
I'm thinking this is supposed to be a belly.
A what?
A belly.
Oh, it could be. It's got a little belly button.
That's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that's cute. I like his little belly.
But yeah, what are you guys doing for the rest of the day? Comment and let us know.
I hope everyone's going outside because it's gorgeous.
And
Gorgeous.
It kills corona.
Yes.
I swear I'm getting sick of hearing about a corona.
Mm-hmm.
Word of the
Yo,
year.
Tambien.
Word of the year.
Corona.
So, do we have a shimmer gold out here?
I don't know.
You pick the colors.
Ah!
Could I have you put that in the water?
Girl, every time I'm ready to do something. All right. We're going over to our pastor's house tonight to play games and enjoy some time together. That's what we're going to be doing later. And I'm going to decorate her front door.
With chalk.
Yes, so we are going to chalk it up. Get rid of, she's still got her Christmas stuff up. So far here I have 3 different transfers. And it's going to get more.
More. Don't leave the lids off of your chalks or they'll dry out.
Yes, the one right down here was on the very tail end. And so I don't even think we can get another bit out of it. So. Now you blow it over here. We're just a huffing and a puffing over here. Were there any words or anything that said Happy Easter or on that?
No.
No? Okay. And I'm going all religious on everyone here again. Make sure the stuff's dry. Me and my little Bible thumper ways.
I don't think people say that anymore, do they?
I don't know. I think it's probably okay to say that to Christians. Probably not. Not offensive. I don't find it offensive. Call me a Bible thumper, holy roller, whatever. I proudly wear it.
I mean, like, not that it's offensive, I just don't think people say that anymore.
Oh my goodness. So now I have to quit saying it because everyone else doesn't?
Yeah.
Wrong. Today on my Facebook memories was Leah, Tara, and Ashley live here doing chocolate. I'm going to have to try that. I'm too nervous about that. I like how we have our heat gun right by the water bath. Don't toss it on the counter. It might end up in the water. Do you remember that, Miss Leah? You guys chalking away making your projects.
Look, he's got a carrot behind his back.
Oh, that is adorable. Have you even shown anyone your project yet?
I have. Can I have you put this in the water bag?
Thank you for waiting till I was putting it down.
And how about these?
Nia. All right. I'm going to use the Shimmer Gold chalk marker next. I should be letting Hannah sketch on this with the chalk markers because she's so talented.
Yeah, totally screwed that one up.
That's okay. It looks great.
It's so messy, and I hate it.
I know. You get that from me, darling.
Like our tower of cupcakes has fallen. And, oh, it's messy.
Okay. I will clean up the mess for Hannah. I'll show you what I got done. And then the girls will finish theirs up. And I will clean so Hannah doesn't go crazy. Because this is what I have. He is risen with the bunny and the eggs to make my daycare happy. What do you think? If you like it, go ahead and throw a heart out there or comment below. But that is going on to my piano right now. And then I will give Hannah some peace. The funny thing about Hannah feeling anxiety with messes is she was the messiest child
Where's the cherry blossom? Oh,
in the world. Her room would be so messy, she would cry when I'd tell her to go clean it because she didn't know where to start. It was so overwhelming.
Yep.
And now everything has a place.
Could I have you put this in the water bath and I'll get that off for you?
You just use your fingerprint to pull it off. Super easy. Take your trash out of the way. Is that my purple that I've left out to dry? Okay.
Don't touch it.
Okay, so of course this wasn't recording, but she keeps taking my stuff.
Like. Pardon?
Like, pardon.
Someone commented like.
Everyone likes the bunny.
What? I don't get it.
I said throw down some loves and stuff if you like my project.
Okay.
Unless they were saying that about Hannah being messy and now being organized.
I thought maybe we were saying like too much.
Oh, somebody said like. Mom used to do that for school when she was teaching. She would switch into Valley Girl to get their attention because physics was boring.
Amen.
Haley, if you want to scooch over a little more, you sure can take my spot. I'm going to.
Can I have that lime
right
green looking
here.
color right there?
This is a very foamy one. It never gets to the consistency you want when you
Keep
press it through.
taking my stuff.
Woman, listen, I told you I was cleaning it. I said I was cleaning and I meant it. Go ahead and scoot over into my chair.
I'm not using this at all.
Right here. Almost. So this water is in the screen, and the reason
Look.
I'm doing that is...
Look like it's totally cool, dude.
Oh, okay. It was Grandma that said it. Okay. So I'm just going to wash this in the water. As you can see, it's really chalky and multicolored right now. I'm just wiping the chalk off. And then we're going to move it into the drying towel here. And then I'll wipe the silk screen off and dry it upside down. Then it'll be ready to use again and again.
Guess what?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna interrupt what you're doing.
Oh, Haley is ready for me to add her final touch. Are you done with everything else?
I'm gonna show them what it looks like now.
Oh, okay, go ahead. There is Haley's project. Go ahead and let her know what you think of that one. Drop some hearts, some
Could I have
love.
you put this in the water bath?
Yes, ma'am. Are you ready for the final touch? Okay.
So I have it marked exactly. So right there you can see the little mark going up and down.
Yep.
It covers exactly where the wooden piece should go.
Okay. Sit down. Chat with everyone. If you want to tell them why you decided to do this.
So I was looking at my mom's wood scraps and I was looking at the bunnies and I decided there was 2 bunnies that were in the perfect position. So then I had to go through every single one of my mom's wood pieces to find something that will do what I wanted it to do. So I found 2 pieces that were working okay. Some were too long, too short, too thin. So these ones were
Here, why don't you
going to
stand up?
do the job.
And we're just hot gluing time in.
Right now, it's only hot glued till I get it nailed. But it's a bunny on a shelf and the other one's trying to get to it. Can see the little cane reaching up, trying to get a hold. And then since it's a shelf, you can put things on it, like carrots or eggs, things like that. Grandma Hagemeyer, you'll recognize the carrot maybe?
Hagemeyer.
Yes.
For when she watches the replay? Or is she on there?
She's not.
Okay. Well then, she better watch the replay, and then you might recognize the carrot from years ago. You got me a stuffed hamster with rabbit ears holding this carrot. And I do mean years ago I got this. Almost 10 years ago, 9 years. So, yeah, I've just had it since then. I still have the hamster somewhere, but I kept the carrot.
These are super, super easy to clean up and use again, guys. Now that the girls aren't interrupting, I can show you how fast this whole process can go. This whole entire water bath is layered with, well, you saw how many transfers we went through. And every single one of them is in here. So the Lysol wipe just wipes out the front of that silk screen, keeps it from being clogged up. And then the wipe on the back reactivates the sticky adhesive so that it'll be ready to use again once it's all dried out. And the nice thing about these transfers is you're like, hey, they're sticky, and why aren't they sticking together in water? They won't. They won't stick together if they're wet. And so we're able to pile them up in here. Now, should one of them not be wet and get piled on top of a dry spot on another, they will stick together. And all you do is take it to the sink and put it under running water and slowly work it apart so you don't stretch out that silk screen or anything. And you can get them completely apart and be ready to roll again. Do you love your project, Haley?
I like it.
Good. Do you want to clean up your area and leave your project there, and I'll grab mine, and then we'll just leave them all three there to show at the end. And look at that. We're going to be done with all three projects before the kids wake up from nap. Yay.
Even Thielen, and he wakes up 20 minutes early every time.
Yep.
45.
Also totally cool, Judith. That is really cool. The cane could be darker to stand out more.
Yep. And she could go over it a little bit in black and just go around the outline too. And that would make it stand out too.
Who said that?
Grandma Cheryl's the only one, or Grandma Woody's the only one commenting on this one. So, I'm gonna move that stuff.
Who was it that you told we were going to be going live with three of us?
Tanya.
And
Yeah. Yeah, they should be here.
All right. Get another
fired.
towel out. Sorry. Nobody's perfect. So anyway, if you guys are watching the replay, go ahead and let us know your favorite thing about Easter.
What's your favorite thing to have at Easter dinner?
Ooh, Easter dinner. What is your guys' favorite?
What's your favorite snack or food? Favorite dessert? Maybe you have a traditional food item or a drink or something. My favorite part is lefse, though I'm hoping this year we will make krumkaka.
Oh yeah, we should make some krumkaka.
I ain't doing it.
I will do it, and I will make traditional krumkaka, and you can just try it.
It's the old
Okay.
eyes, don't you know?
Fortunately, my eyes aren't that old yet.
Love these little handy dandy stir sticks and how easy they wipe off too.
So when I was thinking about this idea, I was going to have the rabbit hanging on to here, trying to get up there. But then I saw the cane and I'm like, yeah, no, we can just have the rabbit trying to grab with the cane. And then that one's just sitting there like, why are you trying to get up here?
But
He's
holding something.
He could be holding a carrot.
Yeah, he's holding this.
What, a knife?
It's a carrot.
That's a knife.
It's a shiv.
It's a knife.
This is the parolee edition. Oops, I just totally dropped that in there.
That's a knife, not a carrot.
It's a shiv.
It's because his little hand goes here and his little hand goes there.
It's a knife.
Well, he's defending his base.
Yeah, that
Defend the shelf.
the other bunny better make sure he doesn't make it up there. Yep, I love Haley's little shelf idea. You can get so creative and have so much fun with this stuff.
And like I said, you can put stuff up there. Like if you're doing the Easter egg hunt, then you can hide an egg up there. And it will totally fit.
I remember one year we did the egg hunt for the daycare, but it was raining, so everyone did it inside.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was just muddy.
Bob O'Grady had fun hiding stuff in such strange places that the kids had a hard time.
Do we have the mini flower trio?
Yeah, somewhere.
Is it clean?
I don't know.
There's 3 flowers together?
Yeah, I used it.
I have not gotten to it yet. If you'd like to
When
come
you
help.
tried to hijack my purple, I was using it for the 3 flowers.
Oh, gotcha. Well, let me see what I can find. So, since we did these in chalk, obviously it's removable with water. But if Haley doesn't want her shelf to remove, then we're just going to spray it with a Krylon polyurethane spray, and that will coat it, and then it will be permanent. It will not get wiped off if she dusts it or anything like that.
Probably should give my bunny a butt.
Oh, yeah, there are little bunny cotton pieces around there. Oh, he totally does need a butt. I didn't even notice that. She's got a buttless bunny. Well,
the cherry
tailless.
blossom? Actually, no, I'll use white.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding that little
That's so
little
pretty.
trio
White.
flower thing.
Unless I'm going to use a blue butt. Do you know where the white is?
Yes, right here. Oh, good grief. I know that flower's got to be in here somewhere.
Can I have you take that?
That's going to be a big butt.
Did you decide you don't need those flowers? Should I quit the search?
Yes.
What
Okay.
do you think? Should it have a big butt?
It's fluffy.
I guess I could use the marker. But a big butt would be hilarious. What do you think?
No. Oh. Oh, did you want a little cottontail? I think I've got a little one
What
over
do you
here.
think? Does the big butt work?
And the nice thing about this is you could do the big butt, and then you can add a little bit of hair in it. You know, like to give it a little dimension.
Too detailed.
Yeah.
What do you think? Big butt?
I think you should do whatever makes your little heart happy. Ask anyone that has ever chalked with me, and I do not give you advice. I let you do your own creation as you want to.
Should I do the big butt?
And then you can say, it's so fluffy.
Dang it, you don't have the tiny squeegee.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask.
Have you cleaned a tiny squeegee?
I am now. There you go, my love. I was so busy trying to find that one flower. Feeling around in there.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm using the chalk marker.
Hannah is drawing, so you're going to get to see a little bit of her artistic flair here on hers. She's kind of keeping you in suspense by not showing you every time she does something. So it'll be a surprise.
I got some on the wood.
Somewhat. Oh, okay, so Haley was saying she got a little chalk on the wood right there. Q-tip. Water spray. And then you just rub it right on. It's like it was never even there. Chalk is so forgiving. And then you can make sure it's perfect before you seal it.
Chocolate is forgiving. Chalk
Yeah.
is not.
And that one actually has a layer for the ears.
Here you are.
Expecting too much from me.
Big
butt. He's got a big butt.
She likes big butts and she cannot lie.
I was thinking I could write something like Santa's not the only one who sees everything for
Oh, Hannah's looking for a clever saying to write on the top of her chalkboard.
Oh! I overshot it this time.
Jeez. I thought your sister did something to you.
Yeah, she did, didn't you see? Like a ninja.
Didn't even leave a mark.
Okay,
Just
what
that
should I say?
good.
Like, Santa's not the only one who sees everything.
Sure.
Will you be able to
And
fit
then
all that on that in
If
that
you
spot?
put it right there, the bunny will be looking at the words in the sky. And it does look like he's hiding the carrot.
That's what I was going for. Like, he pushed him to the ground to get the carrot.
And I still haven't found that flower. I'm going to go dump this water in the sink and see if I can find that flower in there, even though Hannah doesn't want it now.
Yeah, you should have it. And on cue, the baby is screaming as we're about to end.
Would it be Santa's with a comma? Or just Santa's with an S?
Santa?
Santa's.
Apostrophe S.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Apostrophe, not comma. I'm sorry.
Talk away, guys. Share away.
Alright, so I just went and added some centers to the flowers. You can't really see. But I went and filled in the center. I thought about adding some branches where the shelf is to make it like it was like a tree, but I'm not seeing many bunnies and trees unless you have. Have
Is
you
this
seen
like the
bunnies and
Alice,
trees?
Alice in Wonderland type of thing?
No. No, I have plenty of ideas for that.
Okay, I never found the flower trio.
Alright. Call the police.
Oh, wait, I just found it.
False alarm. Wonder, should I have carrots dangling from here?
It's hard to stop, isn't it? You keep getting more and more ideas.
What do you think, Mom? Should I have carrots dangling from here?
Sure. How are you going to attach them? Other pieces of wood?
I mean, like,
Oh,
on-
yeah, why not? That would be cool. All right, it's like Haley's just discovering it's very, very hard to stop.
no, I'm trying to fill space.
Oh, well, I was going to say, it's very hard to stop because you find something that
I
you
could
love
have, like,
and you're just like,
vines
ah.
hanging down. Should I have vines hanging down?
Nah,
Or I could leave it and then go and add string.
I think just leave it. All right, so, unless you wanted to add the details to him.
No.
Okay, then Haley's is done and mine is done. And Hannah is just working on her final details. Hannah, you are now the center of the screen. Superstar. And then I'm going to have to go grab Phelan. So let's get this wrapped up because he is back there crying for me and it's breaking my heart.
just joined.
Oh, Misty. Well, you get a chat with Hannah while I go and grab my little buddy, my little shadow.
I'm here too.
Misty, tell us something that you absolutely love about Easter. Yes.
What's your favorite dish? What's your favorite part of it? Do you have any traditions?
So this one is mine. This one's my mom's. And Hannah's going and adding some layers to our final details.
Oh, you're
The
getting all
beast is
detailed
awake.
there. The beast, my baby.
The beast.
Yes, you're my pet, aren't you? You're my little pet. All right, Hannah, why are you choosing to write that?
I like going with turkey instead of ham. LOL.
Oh, girl, you are a woman after my own heart.
Oh, it's Grandma.
Oh, that was Grandma. Yes, absolutely. I do not like ham. No ham for me.
I love ham, hate turkey.
So Amity has to make both a turkey and a ham to make everyone happy. Or if I'm feeling lazy, I just don't eat meat.
What was it? Last Christmas, one night was ham with no turkey. The next was turkey, and I got slices of ham from Haggers.
Yep.
Misty says, we have a nice family get-together, teach our children what Easter is all about, ... Of course, how Easter eggs. Of course, how Easter eggs all day. I think you mean have.
Or hide. Misty, do you eat the eggs that you dye? Like, if you dye an egg, do you eat them? For the longest time, I didn't because it grossed me out that the dye would come through the shell and touch the egg. And so I thought, of course, everyone didn't eat that stuff. But all right, Hannah's almost ready for her great reveal.
Do you like his tears?
I do.
With Hannah's completely black surface, I'm surprised she didn't do like bunnies at night. Use the gold for the stars along with the silver.
See, everyone can do their own vision. That's a very neat idea. Come up with so many different things. All right.
Misty says we do ham on Easter too, not usually turkey.
Yeah, I think most people do ham.
Okay. So here is mine. Yes. So I have a bunny who got pushed over, a bunny who had stolen his carrot. Can you
Do
tell?
you see she added the tears to his little face?
I
Made
added,
him really
I
sad.
added tears. And then Santa's not the only one who sees everything. He's got all the little details and flowers and leaves and everything.
So
Very
there's
cute.
Hannah's. There's Haley's little shelf. And then there's mine.
He is risen.
So there's our 3 projects we did while the kids were sleeping. And I loved being able to chalk with my girls. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for joining, guys. And
She said that they do eat them and they usually do deviled eggs.
yeah, that's what I figured I was going to start doing is deviled eggs because I'll eat those and then it won't bother me so much. But yeah, I've just started eating the eggs being keto, even though they are dyed. So, but for the longest time, I just felt like they were broken and I would never eat them when I was a kid. I thought people were trying to poison me and kill me. So anyway, thanks for joining, guys.
The bunnies are also cute.
I know, I love those little bunnies. We've had that transfer for over a year, and we've just never done anything with it. And since Haley likes bunnies, this was the perfect project for all 3 of us to do.
It is literally such a huge transfer. There's so much with it.
Yeah, we didn't even touch half of the stuff that comes on it, but thanks for joining, guys. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you sharing the love. So if you want to hit the share button, that would be amazing. And you guys have a beautiful day. Get outside, get some sun while we have it, because Yeah, it's supposed to snow Friday, so enjoy the sun while you can. Happy chalking.